Hey, yogis, welcome home to House of Flow. In this meditation, I invite you to join me lying down. I've got a blanket and two blocks to set up for my position here. So I'll just talk you through that quickly. Completely optional. You can definitely do this seated in any way. So a little bit looser parameters here for you. Um, for the blanket, if you open your blanket up into a wide rectangle and then fold it in shorter edge to shorter edge, so the fringe stays on the same side, fold it in, but keep about 2 inches or so from the edge of the blanket to the other edge of the blanket. And then from there, take the corners and fold them in so that you create more of a triangular shape for your head to rest in the middle. Okay? Take that, place it if you're lying on a mat or the floor where your head will be. And then for the blocks, low setting, they're going to be angling downward towards your what would be like your inner heels or your inner feet. And we want these blocks to come right underneath more of our upper thighs. So go ahead and set yourself up. And if the blocks don't feel good, forget about them. You could also instead take a second rolled up blanket under your thighs or even a pillow or a bolster. But elevating the thighs really gives your lower back a chance to relax a little bit more, promote a sense of grounding. And then with this blanket underneath you, you can kind of scrunch in the sides and the bottom to fill any gaps to where your head is truly supported. Let your feet naturally flop open. And then you can either take one hand to belly, one hand to heart. Just make sure your elbows are grounded. Or you could take more of a Shavasana shape with your arms out to the sides, palms up. Eyes closed if you can. And then start to drop in here. Notice your breath without feeling the need to change or manipulate the breath in any way. Just feel the breath as it enters and exits the body through the nasal passageway. Now, if you're lying down, or even if you're sitting up too, invite the space between your eyebrows to soften. Relax your eyes and your eyelids, your cheeks. Ungrit your teeth, allow the tongue to fall away from the roof of the mouth. Soften the inner ears, the muscles of the neck. Relax your chest. Let any tension out of the arms go. Let your pelvis be heavy as you relax all the muscles along the spine and the belly. Let your legs get super heavy here, as if there was cement being poured into both of them. Soften the soles of your feet and your toes. Then I invite you to picture your most peaceful and Zen self. Now, as you form this picture of your most peaceful self, Start to notice what shape you're in. Maybe you're lying down as you are now. Maybe you're seated in a yogic position or more casually on a bench or on a couch. Or maybe you're standing up. Maybe you're dancing or moving in some way. But really see yourself in this shape, whatever it might be. Notice your facial expression. And then just feel that peace that you're exuding in that image of yourself that you're visualizing. Feel that peacefulness, that zen. Start to borrow some of that from your most peaceful self. And then let's complete the picture. So as you see your peaceful self, notice where you are. If you're inside or outside, anything that is around you, above you, below you. Notice anything else here that stands out to you. Any colors. Go a little deeper. Notice any textures that you're standing or sitting or lying on. Notice what time of day it is. Notice where the light or shadow touches your skin. And then notice if you are alone or if there's anyone nearby. And just continue to see yourself, your zen and peaceful self. Keep borrowing the peace from yourself. Allow this peace, this sense of zen, to really wash over you right now, here in this moment. Like you're filling up your gas tank with peace, with a sense of zen, serenity, calm. And feel that no matter what might come your way or whatever situation might arise, that you're able to access this peaceful part of yourself that's always there. And then begin to deepen your breath. Remember where you are in the present moment. With your eyes closed, see if you can now picture yourself in the present moment. And whatever is around you, your environment. Notice any texture underneath you. Notice any sounds besides the sound of my voice, whether they're natural or man-made. Swallow. Notice any smells. And as you engage your senses, start to bring yourself back into the now. And as you bring yourself back into the now, keep the thread of knowing that you can return to your peaceful self that is lying within you at any point. Keeping a hold of this Zen, start to gently flutter the eyes open. Let whatever is above you, or maybe it's out in front of you, come into focus. Engage your periphery. And then, however you'd like, start to gently reawaken your limbs, your fingers, your toes. And let's all meet up in a tall seat. So do this nice and slowly. If you're already seated, just stay as you are and become just a little bit more aware of where you are in this moment. Join your palms together at the center of your chest, Anjali Mudra, and exhale. You can soften the eyes closed. Let's take one more big breath in together. And a big breath out. Slight bow of the head down to the wisdom of the heart. Connect your thumbs to your third eye center, your center of intuition and wisdom. And then let this go. Let the hands come onto the thighs. Blink the eyes open. Lift your chin. All right. Hopefully you can keep this peace, this Zen with you as you go on with the rest of your day. Of course, it is such a pleasure to be able to guide you. So thanks for being here. Hope to see you soon. Take care.